I think for most of us, coffee is something that we like. We like to partake in it. We like to explore it. But for Lopa and Amu and many of their relatives, it is their livelihood. Many of our coffee farming friends, they are stateless. They do not have the same rights or opportunities as Thai citizens do.
The children in the villages cannot go to school because the villages are so far away.
They are often taken advantage of and paid less than fair wages. Amu, he came from Burma during a civil war that's been going on for over 80 years. They fled to very remote parts of Thailand, mostly in the high mountainous areas. Lopa also fled Burma when he was about 13 years old. He grew up on the same mountain as Amu. Since we met him about a decade ago, he has been constantly looking for ways to improve the economic and social status of the Aka people.
Lopa and his wife, Bayrak, had the vision to start a dorm where students could come down and go to school. Lopa's doing this because he loves his people so much. He wants them all to have a better future, and he cares for them all so personally.
As we got to know the families of the kids staying at Lopez Dorm, they kept asking us, will you help us find a market for this coffee, for our coffee?
Coffee is the means to give them a better future and a hope, because it's something that they can produce and sell.
Our relationship with Lopa and his family has been such a great, just natural, organic relationship. He is now also the majority shareholder of Seed of Hope Coffee Company. What I love about this coffee is it comes from such a rugged part of the world, so isolated. These little villages are carved out of a mountainside. People are living in very humble homes built out of mostly natural resources pulled out of the jungle. They're producing a really good coffee that's getting better every year as they learn how to farm coffee, how to process it properly.
It's been fun watching them learn and grow. In the tastings, just their faces, their expressions. I have so much fun just watching that. The questions that they have, and you can tell that they're proud to be doing what they're doing.
I get so excited when a coffee farmer realizes that everything he needs to succeed is right on his farm. These beans are not what most people think of Asia beans. Thailand has a unique flavor, and I think it has a lot to offer the international coffee drinking community. Our beans are grown between 1,300 and 1,500 meters, which is excellent elevation for growing coffee, and they have a lot of acidity and a lot of brightness. It's a really interesting Thai coffee that I think most roasters are going to love.
I think if Seed of Hope Coffee didn't exist, it would be hard for these families, because they would continue to just do what they've been doing all these years and signing these big long contracts to these big corporations and just handing all of their beans over for nothing. And because of Seed of Hope Coffee, they're going to be getting a better than fair trade price, and they're going to be treated well. You know, they're going to have great relationships with the people that buy the coffee from them.
Seed of Hope Coffee is going to be providing jobs for people in the community that didn't have work before. I'm excited about that, to see it work together with the community in helping move this community forward and move it out of poverty.
And their kids are going to be able to have opportunities to receive education and a better future.
Seed of Hope Coffee is looking for partners like you to make an impact in this developing coffee frontier.
For every bag of green coffee that you purchase, we will donate $2 to the Seed of Hope Educational Fund that has been helping students go through university and vocational school.